Mali has extraordinary natural wealth and is a trading center in Africa. Salt is the main commodity traded from the north, while from the south gold and ivory. The wealth of the Mali Empire increased greatly thanks to the trade, mining and gold taxes that Mali controlled, not to mention the imposition of tribute from the conquered tribes, the conquerors of the African continent. A legendary king, the ruler of Africa, the famous Muslim king, during the pilgrimage to Mecca accompanied by his wife, Inari Kunati. The Mali Empire in West Africa was an Islamic-style empire from the generation before Mansa Musa ruled in 1312. His power extends in an astonishing manner that is estimated to reach 2,000 miles. He also managed to unify Timbuktu and wrest back power from Gao. The first Musa Keita, born around 1280, died in 1337, was the 10th Mansa of the Malian Empire. He reigned for 25 years, from 1312 to 1337. By the time Mansa Musa ascended the throne, Musa has many titles, such as Emir Mel, Lord of the Wangara Mines, and Conqueror of Gnota. In his time, the nation of Mali was the world's largest producer of gold, and Mansa Musa was one of the richest men in history. It is said that the amount of wealth is too large so it cannot be estimated with certainty. One of his best-known stories is when he went to perform the pilgrimage to Mecca, accompanied by his wife, Inari Kunati, in 1324. It was at this time that Mansa Musa's wealth became known to the world. On his journey at that time, Mansa Musa brought thousands of entourage carrying piles of gold and distributed it to the poor people he met during his journey. To cover that roughly 4,000 miles, Mansa Musa did not go alone. He left with his imperial entourage, consisting of tens of thousands of soldiers and his attendants. So it is called the Walking City. This made Mansa Musa and his entourage always attract the attention of every resident from the area they passed from Mali to Mecca. Mansa Musa and his entourage, also armed with hundreds of pounds of gold, 12,000 servants each carrying 4 pounds of gold, 80 camels each carrying 50 to 300 pounds of gold. Mansa Musa's 500 attendants rode before him, each also carrying a 10.5-pound gold staff. Every beggar he saw, Mansa Musa gave alms an ingot of gold. He also paid for trading in the bazaars at a higher price in gold. Along the way, he was very generous and gave away his gold. But this action is said to have damaged the economy, causing 12 years of hyperinflation in Cairo, Medina, Mecca, and other cities it crosses, because the value of gold immediately fell and prices rose. The economic damage caused by Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca amounted to $1.5 billion in modern money. To rectify this situation, on his way home, he tried to borrow all the gold he could carry from moneylenders in Cairo at high interest, but these attempts were not successful. This is the only event in history when one person was able to directly control the price of gold in the Mediterranean region. Mansa Musa died in 1337 and was succeeded by his son, Magan I. Mansa Magan was one of the destructive rulers who started the Mali Empire's slow decline until its complete disintegration in the early 17th century.